Yes. Have you got sound coming through? Stop it. I need you to talk so I can check. Stop being silly and talk so I can check. You're a schmidiot.
Well, couldn't you see your voice coming up in it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
I survive sometimes.
What do you mean?
Between my wife, my dog, my family and you.
What do you mean?
I want to know what I did wrong in my past life.
What do you
I
mean?
must have did lots of things. Well, what I have to put up with.
You don't have to. What's wrong with the dog?
Now, Gidget's good, except I got her into a habit. Now it's a bad habit.
What is it?
She wants play fights first thing in the morning.
That's not too bad.
On a Saturday,
Oh, you're the one who craps on about how much better dogs are.
they are better. I don't rip my curtains down, although they did here.
My cat's a good cat. She's more like a dog. She like comes to you when you call her, and she hops under the blankets for cuddles, and she likes belly rubs.
And she loves going for walks and baths.
She baths herself.
Well, doesn't she? Licks her bum
She
and then licks your face.
She doesn't.
Yes, she does.
She like
You got poo particles on
doesn't lick
cat
my
tongue.
face.
She doesn't lick you.
No,
I thought they'd lick you if they like you.
mine doesn't. Mine's a bit broken.
Yours a bit broken, like its owner.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard next door's got 4 cats, I think. And they've got their cat run, and I heard them going berserk this morning, fighting. It sounded like your cats.
My cat, the Exorcist cats.
The Exorcist cats. It was very much like the Exorcist cats.
Yeah.
I was tempted to go out there and record the sounds and make music out of it.
Why
I'm
can't you-
spewing. I've been to LA like so many times. I still haven't done that wait recording.
Casey sent you one.
Oh, she'd do it.
She recorded it and sent it to you.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. So you go. You got a recording
So
of
there
it.
you go.
There you go.
Yes, I've got my snare and my kick drum recordings.
What are you gonna do with it? Make a song?
Make a song.
A wait song?
Wait,
That's gonna be so annoying.
wait. Oh, it's got another song that's even more annoying.
What?
I can't believe how many friends.
No. I
I
can't.
want to release that.
No,
I think,
don't.
I
That
think
was-
I'd make a lot of money out of that.
No, you wouldn't. You're just. It was horrible. You only did it just to bother me, didn't you?
You know, I was trying to be a Fred again.
With the worst soundbite ever.
Well, you said it. I thought it was a really good soundbite because of
No.
your dumb saying of it.
My dumb.
Are you allowed to, am I allowed to use that word, or does that get me cancelled?
I don't know. What are you doing? Fidgeting?
Yeah, like I always do. You know I get bored really easy. This is why I can't do holidays. Can you imagine me on the cruise boat?
You'd be at the bar.
No, because I don't like...
I don't like people.
No, I don't like... They don't know how to make drinks.
Oh.
They don't. They're very
We should
rare.
go on a cruise. That could be fun.
Didn't you just hear me?
Yeah, but it'd be funny to see you hating it.
I wouldn't mind going on a cruise with that movie I watched the other day.
The Ducky the Poop Cruise.
No, not the poop cruise. No, that would have been... No, that would... Yeah. You know, and I don't do well with bad smells.
I know. That's so disgusting, that documentary.
Yeah,
These poor
it's
people.
wrong. They
couldn't do anything about it.
They could have. They could have easily started sending a big boat there to start collecting them all.
I don't think...
All right, they could drop off portaloos, get helicopters to fly portaloos.
They didn't have any communication, didn't they?
Of course they had communication.
I thought they lost communication.
No, they lost power.
Oh, I thought then they lost communication. I don't know. I can't remember.
Or whatever. So here's this big boat floating around in the ocean. Don't you think the company, we've lost our boat, we should send somebody out?
Yeah, true. That's true.
In this day and age, I don't believe you could lose a big boat. Oh, we lost a plane, didn't we? We still never found that plane.
No, I think they did.
No, I don't think they have.
You sure? I
Yeah.
thought I said something that they found it.
Well, if they did, I haven't heard.
I thought they
about
did.
it.
I'll look it up. I'll
They
fact
sent.
check.
I thought they were sending another group of people out to find it.
What was it called?
I don't know. I just live on this planet. Just you can't tell these days anymore. The news is so bad. Like something major will happen, like that thing that happened in Mexico. It didn't even make
No, it
news.
still
in
hasn't been
Australia.
found.
Yeah, I didn't think it had. I heard there was a new mob going out looking for it.
Interesting. I thought they found it for some reason. So what were you saying?
Well, I hate news. Number one, I can't trust it. Number two, they only talk about what the owner wants them to talk about in the way they want them to talk about. So there was that thing in Mexico, I wanted to know more. The only way I could find out more was friggin' YouTube or X. It's the only way I could find out the...
Isn't that how you find out most of things anyways?
Yeah, but there's a little things that maybe are too... Like if something happens in Melbourne, if it doesn't go with the agenda of the news company, we don't hear about it. And that's not going to be on... Well, it's not going to be easy to find because I don't know what I'm searching.
True.
Yeah.
No, it's just of course they're going to put up what their agenda is, but I understand
They
your
shouldn't.
frustration. I know they should. No, they shouldn't, but of course they can't.
I don't know how they'd make money, but it'd be really cool if someone could come back with a proper news that just said it as it happened and didn't try to put an agenda.
Just moving us back a little bit. It's a bit-
Oh, you're trying to get everybody drunk or something?
No,
It's very wobblies.
it was just a bit tight.
Oh, it's a bit tight.
So I thought I'd give us a bit more room. There we go, that's better.
Yeah, it just annoys me. It's now more than ever, I don't really trust anything I read anymore because the amount of times it comes out and I find out it's bullshit. And it got me worked up or it made me happy, but then it was bullshit. I don't want to be happy then sad.
I have some news. I'm going.
Are you pregnant?
No. I've got no. Actually, speaking of, I had some family time on Saturday, and spent the night with my sister, my mum, my niece, and nephew. That was a lovely dose of contraception. Being around a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. So maybe I'm not ready for kids. Here I am thinking of growing up, maybe we should start thinking... No, I've thought about it and the answer is no.
But they would have been in bed like 7:30, 8 o'clock and they wouldn't have been up in the morning till about 5.
Far too early, screaming.
Screaming.
And then, well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, my sister did put them to bed and she just wanted to sit down and have a cigarette, and then she was half watching this movie with us, and the kids get out of bed and start carrying on and screaming, wanting her to go to bed with her. She's like, I just want to sit down and watch something.
But she doesn't normally sleep with them, does she?
I don't know.
Bad habit to get into.
I don't know if she does with the 3-year-old. I don't think she does with the 6-year-old.
Yeah,
But I think maybe also because they weren't at home, that's why they wanted her there. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know. I was happy with how I brought my kids up.
I'm happy with not having to bring them up.
I just meant in the way that we decided right from day one that our life is going to stay exactly the same. They need to grow up with our life, which meant if we had parties and loud music, they didn't wake up.
I think my parents were the same.
And if we wanted to go out and take them with us, fine. And comes their bedtime and we're still out, we'd used to take a couple of mattresses and sleeping bags, just put them down in one of the spare rooms at the house we went out for tea at.
What if we're at a restaurant?
And always go to, we didn't really do restaurants.
I thought you were going to say you put down a mattress and sleeping bag in the restaurant. I was going to be like, what the hell?
No, it wasn't. Restaurants really wasn't a big thing.
No.
When I was growing, most people did
House party, dinner parties.
dinner parties.
Yeah.
But that's where it's different now.
Yeah. I miss dinner parties.
So it's
My
because
mum used to throw them all the time.
People would do stuff to their house and change
Yeah.
their house, and when dinner, everyone would talk about, oh, you put this extension, or you did this, and I don't know, whereas you go out to a restaurant, look at my extension, it's on my phone. It's not the same thing as walking around. I remember when Dad built his bar, I think we had about 40 dinner parties afterwards so we could show it to everybody.
My mum used to parents used to throw these dinner parties, and when we were living in Saudi, and I can't remember what Mum, I think she called them something, but everyone that came, I think she'd have like massive ones, like 20 odd people or something, but they all had to go downtown to all the markets in Saudi and find the most outrageously like gaudy, over the top, ugly outfit to wear.
Like fancy dress.
Yeah, but they had to go and find like the tackiest thing they could down from the markets.
You could have just gone into your mum's wardrobe.
The photos are hysterical. But
yeah. I think it doesn't happen now, does it, with your generation?
Not really.
I'm not talking about just one couple. So you normally have 2, 3 or 4 couples would come over for dinner.
Yeah.
It's sort of like you have this group of people that sort of once a month or every 2 months or something.
Yeah, not really. It's a shame. I would like to do it.
No, we used to love it because I was in the band. Well, the band was just sort of finishing up, but I would go to drummer's place quite often, or even the rhythm guitarist place. We had 2 kids as well.
When I get a bigger house, I might bring back the dinner party. Because at the moment I don't have the room. I'm excited to do my Thanksgiving next week though, even though it's just going to be me and Jared. I'm excited.
Does Jared like turkey?
I don't know.
We know his thoughts on macas and cheese. You better make something for him.
This mac and cheese has gone viral and I really want to make it. I'm thinking it'd be tasty.
What do you mean it's gone viral? It's been around forever.
No, this one recipe of this girl on
TikTok.
It's
So
so
it'd just
good.
be a normal mac and cheese.
No, it's really
But
good.
because this girl made it.
It looks really good, all right? I want to make it. I'm going to get some turkey and...
Is there mac and cheese and the turkey and the mac and cheese?
No, you just have it as a side. And you have turkey and then...
So it's mac and cheese?
As a side, yeah.
Yeah, so what can go viral about that?
It's just the way that she makes it and all this... Anyway, I'm going to make it.
Can you video it?
Yeah. You can do this.
Cool.
Excited. I don't know what else I'm going to make yet.
You
For my
said you have
face.
to have something green. You
Yeah, I
don't
know,
eat
but I don't
green.
like... No, I do. Well, I just don't like... I was looking up what's typical and it said something about a green bean casserole and I was like, I don't like green beans.
I've never heard of it before.
I had tap for neither.
You sure it's traditional then?
Yeah. Well, we don't have Thanksgiving here.
Yeah, I would have thought Thanksgiving tradition was like deep fried turkey.
No.
I've seen videos of them putting a whole massive into this boiling oil and they all get
Deep
burnt.
frying it. No.
No.
I'm excited for my Thanksgiving. I'm going to do that next week. We might have a little Thanksgiving dinner. What?
What? By yourself.
With Jared.
So when's Thanksgiving?
Next Thursday.
When's Black Friday?
Friday after it.
Why has everyone started with Black Friday sales?
I don't know.
It's not Black Friday.
Why do we celebrate Black Friday if we don't celebrate Thanksgiving?
We don't celebrate it. Shops just throw it at us. We're not celebrating.
Well, that's what I mean. Why do we have Black Friday sales but we don't get the Turkey Day beforehand? I'm outraged. If people want to do...
Australia's not really a turkey country.
I know, I wish we were. I love turkey.
Oh, because of one person, we all have to change our diet.
No, I'm not saying we have to change it. I'm just saying...
We should have a Bunnings sausage
Oh,
day.
love a Bunnings. Yeah, I was so excited last Friday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I had to go to Bunnings, which is a hardware store here, and they used to do it on Fridays.
No, we found out why. It's once daylight savings comes, they do Fridays.
Okay. So at the front of the hardware store, it's normally like a local club, like a football club maybe, or like an RSL or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's any
Local,
small local club to fundraise so they can buy themselves a new toilet roll or something.
And they have barbecued snags and bread, which is an Aussie delicacy.
So Bunnings, it's a massive hardware chain that completely destroyed hardware in Australia because now they're so big, everyone goes there, but everything from there's from China and everything from there breaks. And if you buy something from America and something breaks on it, so you go to Bunnings to buy new bolts to fit it, you can't because they only sell metric bolts, they won't sell imperial bolt. So all these, whereas
I didn't know.
they shut down all the other hardware stores that used to sell both types of bolts.
Oh.
And then they have whole alleyways with one product in the entire alleyway. Like, you could have put all the other bolts that I wanted to buy in that alleyway.
Anyway, they do sausage sizzle on all weekend, or is it Saturdays?
No, Saturday, Sunday.
And they've brought it back on Fridays, and we had to go last Friday, and I got very excited when I saw the little marquee out the front, and I was like, oh, I can get a little snack. It was very exciting for me in my life.
For the equivalent to me is a Dirty Dog in New York. Same thing. It's just a unique taste. It's not gourmet amazing, but it just...
I love my snags. They're so
yeah,
good.
so it's just a piece of white bread.
And
there was a whole friggin' news... There was a whole debate about onions on top or onions underneath.
No, you know what that is? Because they used to put the onions on top, but then I think an onion fell off someone's snag in Bunnings and someone slipped on it, and then
They're still going to fall off if they're underneath.
No, because the sausage holds them down.
Didn't on mine.
That was the reasoning that they changed it to the onions underneath. Because someone slipped on an onion and fell over.
No friggin' way.
Yeah.
Onions should go on top. Yes.
I don't know, I kind of do think it does kind of hold them in there. I feel like otherwise they fall off.
I don't have that problem.
I do.
But that a bit of dead horse, ketchup and mustard. Tomato sauce, ketchup and mustard. And they're always, if they're good, you do that bite and go, it's too hot to swallow.
And they're delicious.
But yeah, but I get the same enjoyment out of a Dirty Dog in New York.
Dirty Dog.
Beck's not game to try one, but I thought you did try one once. And
No, I don't. I've thought about it. I've come close, but I still don't trust them.
I get food poisoning from super expensive places.
I know, but I just don't trust them.
Cheap places, they're not going to give you any extras for nothing.
I don't trust it.
You don't trust them?
No.
But that's my equivalent.
It's your, well,
Yeah, and I do like it.
I didn't share my news because you interrupted and asked if I was pregnant, which I'm not, but I am going to become a DJ.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
So how much work have you done this week?
I have not yet, but I'm going to hang out.
You were going to become a DJ ages ago.
Yeah, I know, but now my friend Britt's become a DJ and she's really good. She's
really good, or you just like the song she's playing?
She's really good at mixing.
She wasn't actually turning knobs when it changed songs.
Because you do it with the cue?
Yeah, but you still have to go change. I watched.
She was DJing live. She wasn't playing a pre-recorded set.
But I didn't see her do a fade from one song to another when the songs changed.
She was doing stuff.
She was doing, the knob's hot.
Anyway,
she was Paris Hiltoning.
She was not.
I'm not saying it's not a thing. So I'm not having own. Most of the DJs these days are they're pre-made their set and they've got a couple of knobs that'll make noises. She
100% didn't, because she was panicking because the USB with the songs she wanted to play failed, so she had a backup USB, so she definitely wasn't pre-recorded.
No, but it's on USB. It could be pre-recorded on the USB.
But it was, no, I'm saying that she had a problem with the USB and she had to change her whole set on the fly.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Anyways.
But she is really good and she's only been doing it for about 6 months and she's just recently...
She's obviously putting a lot of time in.
Yes, I know, but she's just moved back...
you don't have time.
She's just moved back home, which is around the corner from me, so we're going to catch up and she's going to teach me and we're going to practice together. I'm going to become a DJ. It's my new little quest. My side quest, yeah.
Side hustle, you mean?
Side hustle. I'm excited.
Oh, good on you.
I know, I need to practice, but I will.
And it's not a little bit, it's a lot.
I know.
And it's like I say to people who want to get better at photography, and I say, when was the last time you picked up your camera? Oh, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I said, imagine if you were playing piano, how good are you going to get? And they say this thing, it's just like getting on a bike. It's not. If you haven't ridden a bike for 10 years, it's not like just getting on a bike.
No,
You're wobbly.
You're wobbly and you crash
If
into
you're like
walls.
Bex, you crash into things.
Can't ride a bike. Very embarrassing.
And then the husband has to cancel the bike ride they had planned because she didn't last 10 feet.
Oopsies.
Oopsies.
So we can't use that phrase around our house. Instead, the phrase is it's like drinking a glass of wine.
No, it's had good on to you, but if you're going to do it properly.
Yeah.
No, I mean, do it properly, which means a lot of hours. It's not half an hour here,
I'll see how
10
I go.
minutes here.
We'll see how I go.
So if you do it, I'll write you some music to blend between twos.
Okay.
You can give me this song, and I'll write a bit of music that crosses the two together.
Isn't that cheating? Isn't that like pre-recording?
No, because you're still going to flick that in.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll
You're
see
still
how
going to have to mix it in.
We'll see how I go.
I'm not saying pre-recording's cheating if you're like producing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I'm not saying that. I've got nothing against the producers. I got something against the people. I don't know. The DJs, when I got the record DJs, that skill was really, really good. The ones that are running records. Yeah. And that's the DJs I grew up with. And their skill level was amazing. When digital came out, originally they started... No, there was Stone... The Rolling Stones were way before then. Then the electronic DJs came out and they started off the same way, but instead of having to have vinyl, they had all the stuff pre-mixed. But then you got other people just came in and pretty much put a heap of songs together, didn't follow the right key, didn't follow the right beat, play a bit of trumpet.
I hate him.
Like, it's just, I'd say a third of the DJs at Tomorrowland, I thought, you failed. You've changed key, you've changed tempo, you've changed everything. A DJ is supposed to have this beautiful flowing set.
Yes.
Anyway.
Anyway. Well, we'll see how I go.
We'll see how you go.
Yes.
I wish you would do it. I'd love to see you do it. Because if you put your effort into it, you could be really, really good, and you could become famous enough to have an island bench in your kitchen. Because Jared's not making that app.
No.
There's no app coming here.
Still need to come up with an app idea.
We came up with an app idea, but it was just going to fill up with perverts.
No, I think I had another app idea. Can't remember what it was.
Well, it wasn't a very good idea, was it?
I need to think about what it was.
One brain cell doesn't work very well on its own.
Well,
you need to stay in the same room as Casey.
I think I was talking about it last week, that we were talking about me eating humble pie, about saying that marketing is a made-up job. And then I had to...
Market.
turn pretty much my main role into marketing. But turns out I'm actually quite good at marketing. Hey?
You put up 2 ads.
And we got...
No, sorry, they were the same sort of ads we've been putting up. So all you've done is put them up. Whereas we haven't been advertising before, so how are you going to compare it?
But I've been looking at the analytics and checking all the click-through rates.
So what changes have you made?
Well, they're running well, so I don't have to make changes to them.
But a marketing person would try and make them better.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to work on a new one to put up and see how that one performs.
That's all right. I'm laughing on the inside.
Excited for next family dinner. I can talk to my mother-in-law about marketing.
And she's just going to turn around to you and say, I thought it was just a made-up job. I don't know. I've always tried to, like, in my fly fishing business, I just think all my businesses, landscaping, we never advertised. My wholesale nursery, we did a bulk advertising for the opening and then we never advertised. My fly fishing business, I advertised. My photography, I didn't advertise.
No advertising, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm advertising now is because my fly fishing, all of that was right at the start of social. No, it was might have been before social media really had anything. But with my photography, social media was really strong, and you had Zuckerberg encouraging you and helping you to build your following as big as you could build it. What's worrying you? Are you drifting around, are you?
We weren't really centred. I didn't check before.
I'm not forever centred.
Here we go, that'll do.
You moved it one way and then you moved it back.
That'll do.
So with my photography, because back then, I had DeviantArt, we had MySpace and Facebook coming up. With all of those places, they pushed everybody to get bigger followings, because if you got more followings on there, more people on the platform, more people are integrating. But then all of those companies were more so Facebook and that went to the model of, now you have 200,000 people following you. Now we want you to pay money so your 200,000 people can see what you're putting up.
Yes.
And that destroyed
Socials.
Well, it just made it. Why would you work so hard to get this following, and then they just decide, no, they're not going to see whatever you post unless you pay.
Well, I found YouTube's done that. I noticed
YouTube's, very much.
I was looking around in our back end the other day and saw that they've got a promote video, which is like a boost post on Insta. I was like, that's so annoying.
Yeah, no, they've... how much is too much profit? Where's the line where you say, no, this is just super greedy?
Yeah, it's billionaires, I guess.
And I know that you've got shareholders and they want as much money as they get out of there, but there's got to be a point where if you're selling something that's only worth 10 cents and you're selling it for $100, there's got to be a point where, no, that's...
Well, it's like
the shareholders shouldn't be expecting that much profit. They should just be expecting a reasonable growth on their money, not a...
Well, it's like my recent gripe with your favourite person in the world releasing an album and then releasing merch, and now is releasing a documentary about the tour, and is now releasing an extended version of the tour because she added a new era into it. But those are only going to be available on a streaming platform. You can't just purchase them. And it's like, you don't need to keep doing all of this.
She does, because she has to do this charity thing next year where she's going to give someone $10 and look how good I am.
I don't know. I just was like...
I know, I get over that too. And
it just seems a bit greedy at this point.
It annoys me a little bit. And I hope I don't think I'll ever get there. It's just, even with people I really, really like. There's a band I really like, and they're pushing their merch so heavy. Do you need to really do this? I listen to your music, I might want to have one of your shirts, but I don't want to have, now we have paper clips. Now we'd make tampon removers with our logo on it. Now you follow. It's this stupid shit you would not going to...
Yeah.
I think it's degrading your own brand?
Yeah, it was like I reckon she's just come off the back of this tour and now she's dropped this new album, and the album's pretty mid, in my opinion. Whereas she should have just taken this year off, spent a bit more time maybe on the album, I don't know, and released something better. I would have been fine if we just got the extended concert movie and the documentary this year, and then next year we got a really good album. I would have been fine with that. We don't need this constant.
Oh, have you heard the PlayStation new one's coming out?
Oh, I think so.
No, I was lying.
Oh, I thought Jared mentioned that there was...
Oh, is there? No, what I was meaning, how long since the last one? And
yeah.
isn't that, you get all, you really, because it's not out every second day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's something you look forward to.
When did PS5 come out?
I don't know. But I think PS1 came out 30 years ago or something.
And they're still only on 5.
It came up on the news somewhere about, I don't know, it might have been 20, it was whatever it was. It seemed like, Jesus, it might have been 30 years ago, because and whichever way. It was just those things you look forward to, you save up.
Yeah, PS5 came out in 2020.
Yeah.
It's been out for 5 years.
Which is annoying, but I think that's what a lot of, camera manufacturers and all of that are doing it all the time. I'm loving the fact that I look at 1 or 2 reviews on every new camera that comes out, and I just think, nothing much to see here. There's going to be a whole heap of people who are going to jump out and buy it. Yeah. And I was talking to a photographer this week, and he was all wrapped because he got the new Nikon. I said, so what?
Nikon what?
Sorry, Nikon. We just came back from America. But he said that like 10 minutes after he was saying that his Bronica is his favourite camera in the world, and he's really scared that it's going to break because he bought it really cheap, and he knows if he had to buy a new one, it's going to cost him a lot of money. And I said, so why are you so excited about this new Nikon camera? And he just I said, just finish telling me how much you love this camera. So why'd you buy that camera? And at first he couldn't answer. He literally could not answer. And I think that's the problem. We're getting told that we need to buy, even though I bought the latest freaking iPhone, but I did buy it for a reason. I bought it, it's taken over one of my cameras here. It was bought for having the cameras on there and to be able to do cinematic stuff really small. So I've got nothing else that can do that, and I have really enjoyed the stuff I've been doing on it. So yes, that's why. Normally I went 2 years between phones, so I'm not doing every year. My computer's about to come up, so next year when they do the new one of that, and that's got to be now 5 years.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I think they're devaluing their brand.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. Now I'm curious if they are going to release a PS6 soon.
I don't know if it is. I just was making that up. Lyings. I haven't seen anything on the rumour things.
It's not officially announced, but could be released late 27 or early 28 on the rumour.
Well, there you are. So
I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yes, I wonder what games will be on it. I haven't played
games.
I
was going to say, do you still even play games anymore?
Yeah. I haven't played them in a while. Actually, no, me and Jared spent, when was it? I don't know, we've been playing Plants vs Zombies. It's a really fun game. That's why I did so well in high school, because I had it on my laptop in high school, because I had a...
Plants versus Zombies. Yeah. Zombies eat humans.
Yeah, so
plants are going to win. Zombies aren't going to eat the plants.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
They're
carnivores.
The
they don't eat vegetables.
Zombies are trying to get into your house to eat your brain, so you plant these plants that shoot things to kill the zombies, and there's different types of zombies, and you've got to
Plants don't shoot things.
These ones do.
Sounds like a silly game.
It's really silly. It's really good, though. I used to have it on my laptop in high school, and I should have been taking notes, but I was just playing PVZ, and then I had a little alt tab, so if the teacher came around, I could just switch.
Was that at your PA course?
No.
No, I was just wondering why you failed that. According to your best friend.
So mean. So mean. But also, I haven't been playing much games lately. Except for that. Jared has been lots. He got the new Switch and he's been playing the new Pokemon game.
So much for making you a new app to be a trillionaire.
He's catching his Pokemons. Got all excited who caught a Charmander the other day. He was very excited to tell me about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never played. I only ever finished one game. It was called Murder, Death, Kill. And when I got to the end and finished, I thought, that was a waste of like 100 hours. Because I got to the end and I wasn't satisfied, so that was a waste.
We spent God knows how many hours when they re-released Crash Bandicoot.
Everyone said it was just too hard.
No, that was the new one. They did Crash Bandicoot 4, but they remastered the original 3. And they remastered the original 3 Spyros, and those are my 2 favourite games. But I'm one of these, like, completionists. Like, you've got to get absolutely everything, like 100%. So that was really fun.
So you got to run back and find a room to find this one thing.
In Spyro, yes. In Crash, you've got to, like, you need to get these gems, and for some of them you've got to, like, get every single box, but some of them are, like, hidden and stuff. And then there's another level of gems where you've got to get every box and you're not allowed to die throughout it's really hard. There was many controller throws. Because you'll be, like, nearly at the end and you've gotten every single box, and then you die, like, right at the end. Throw the controller.
I'm a sim. That's not a game. That's real.
It's real.
Wasting real people.
Jared's going to fix that up for you.
What's my computer? Stupid freaking PCs, pieces of crap.
Well, that's why he's going to come look at it and fix it for you.
Good. But the only other thing I got into a little bit, I started to set the computer up so I could flick a switch, and it was either sim or it was one of those war ones.
Was it Call of Duty?
Could have been Call of Duty. But I didn't want to go play with real people because I just died. Oh, you got dropped in, you're dead. Oh, you died before I hit the ground. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I didn't even lift the gun. I didn't take a step. I'm dead. So I got sick of being dead. So then I decided to actually play the game, which is like the movie, you watch a bit. And I really actually enjoyed that because it felt like being in the movie. But then I got up to a certain level and something happened, it glitched, so I couldn't get past that level. But every time I got to the same pace, it glitched, which wouldn't let me get past, which annoyed me, so I've never played it since. I found, though, when I was playing it, I lost...
Time?
No, it's more I lost my inspiration to do and make things.
It's turning into a vegetable.
No, because I didn't do hours and hours, but I just still found it either satisfied a certain part of my brain, which meant I'd get off there, and whereas now, any spare time, what am I going to do? You follow me? I'm looking for something like, I need to do this, or I want to do this. When I got off I just felt like I didn't need to do or want to do anything. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm not... The game thing is not me. I think I should really get back into my music because I can lose so much time on that. But I just got to catch up a little bit more. I got very embarrassed about how far behind I'm with everything.
What do you mean?
Well, edits and all of that stuff.
Well, it's a bit hard when we're travelling because you can't edit on the road.
Well, that, and then Shay put up a picture and I got, that looks like one of my photos. I really like this. Then clicked on it and said, photographer Peter Colson. Hang on, and I went through my gallery and couldn't find the picture.
Then how does she have it?
Well, I thought, she's done a screenshot or something and then edited out the screen. And I saw, I did do one edit and I've sent her one to see if she liked it and didn't do anything further with it. And it's a great picture. And while I'm looking for this, all of a sudden I found these 6 other shoots that are full of amazing shoots. And then Sylth, who was here for the last 2 days, I found 2 shoots I'm just finding all these shoots that, I don't know, it's just there's so much stuff there I haven't done.
Well, go through and do it.
I'm working on it. I am working on it. And now that I've got more time with those music videos, I'm not stressing on them, so I'm just doing a little, like 10, 15 minutes a night to finish that off. Sorry, burps.
Gross.
Mouth fart.
You told me off for saying that yesterday.
Mouth fart?
Yes.
I didn't tell you off. I told you off for the fart.
You didn't.
Yes, it was very stinky.
I didn't do that.
You sure now?
Yes.
I don't know, it's weird. I'm starting to enjoy different parts of photography again, which I felt I lost.
Like what?
Playing, experimenting.
Someone's alarm's gone.
Ear.
What do you mean? What are you experimenting with?
Didn't you see on Friday how many different cameras I used? I know you mightn't have. It was amazing. I had 3 completely different looks to the same lighting, the same setup. I don't know how to pronounce her name.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't see how many.
And it was
cameras
it was really enjoyable to say, right, this camera, this camera, this camera. And each of them was set up completely different and gave me 3 completely different looks. Even with Silth, which I've just spent 2 days shooting, the difference by the flash in a natural light without changing anything because of it's a tutorial I'm doing for Inspire, and when it comes up you'll see what I mean. The way I'd built the set was like a tunnel into shade, which meant the natural light was only coming in that way. And I just felt it really enjoyable switching from camera to camera.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Interesting.
No, it is.
Is. Well, I watched a movie.
You haven't actually, speaking of cameras, you haven't whipped out your Polaroid in ages.
I keep forgetting. No, it's only because I normally do it at the end.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting.
I was getting something. I was looking for something the other day, and I was out the back.
No, I love doing it. I just keep forgetting.
But I was like, "What's it?" I was like, "Oh, the Polaroid." I was like, "Peter hasn't used his Polaroid in ages."
I'm getting annoyed though. I've come across a couple of pages, and they're shooting the old Polaroid back. I just don't know where they're getting their film. Because I'd love to be shooting that the most, but I just cannot. I can't understand why no company's just gone make that film. All the back's already there.
I don't know. Maybe write to them.
I watched. I think it was this weekend. I watched a movie. I wrote it down so I could actually remember its name. One Battle After Another. It's got pedophile in it. I like him, but...
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
He's been with his girlfriend, who's a really good model. Been with her for a while now, and she's past the... I think it was 26. Yeah, I think she was...
I was only joking about that.
I know, but
I don't know not much about it.
No, there is a legit thing that he would only
said.
date women up until they were like 26, and then he would break up with them and get a new one that was young. And then, but once they like hit 26, he'd break up with them. But then someone called him out for it in an interview, and he said something about it's because he
wanted to upgrade.
No,
he wanted to upgrade.
He didn't want to like settle down and get married and have kids, and he finds that once women do start to get to a certain age, that's what they are wanting, whereas he wasn't interested in that.
Yeah, even though he might have set the boundaries. That's a good cop-out excuse.
Yeah. Well, that's what he said.
I just like tight asses and perky boobs. That should have been his answer. Anyway, there's a lot of movies he's in. In fact, there's a hell of a lot of movies he's in that I really like.
He's a good actor.
He is a good actor, and even Titanic, which is like overrated piece of crap, he still was really good in that role. But and Tarantino uses him, so he must be good. But no, I got so caught up on the cinematography. Like, the movie was great. I really liked it because I couldn't predict anything. I knew nothing about it. I didn't know what it was about, and that's the best. I like watching a movie. And as it's going through, I'm not predicting things. And things I started to predict, oh, no, I was wrong. That didn't work. The camera angles and the lenses I were using just had me, I just kept on going, oh my God, that's gorgeous.
It's funny though, because you say if you find yourself doing that, it's not a very good movie.
No, it's more with people, it's more a lot of, and the photographers agree on workshops, it's when they're watching it go, oh look, they've blown out the light there. They're looking at the bad things.
Right.
Whereas I'm definitely going to watch this again. So I still think I got the whole story, but I was really enjoying the the grading, the lens choice, the lens angles, it was just like, these are already giving me a story. I don't even need anyone to talk. Whoever did the film, I don't look into things like that much, but I don't know, I just really, really enjoyed it.
Me and Jared watched a movie on the weekend, some Netflix movie. I enjoyed it. It was called Drop. It was enjoyable. It was easy to watch. It was...
Oh yeah, that's come up in our feed and I read the thing and think...
Well, we watched it, we enjoyed it, and I was talking to Casey and I told her about it. I was like,
This is the one that's on a date and then someone stalks her on the date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw the shorts.
No, I enjoyed it. It was a bit of an easy watch, but I still found it enjoyable. And anyway, I told Casey about it, and so then her and her boyfriend watched it the other night, and I just get a text from her saying, that was so corny. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but everyone has... You're like that. I'll have a movie I love and you go, hate it.
I know, but I said to her, I didn't say it was like fantastic cinema. I said it was like an enjoyable, easy watch. I suggested, because we've been watching that It show, The Welcome to Derry. I told her, I was like, that's really good.
Oh yeah, Shree's been watching. I think Shree finished it.
It's not finished yet. It's coming out each episode a week.
Oh, she's finished up.
She's up to date.
Yeah.
We're nearly up to date.
I haven't watched it either.
It's really good. But I was like, oh, this is really good. And then she was like, and then I was like, oh, wait, you probably don't want to listen to any more recommendations from me if my last one was corny.
That's right.
I'm enjoying it.
She even got your song wrong. Forever Beck tells, oh, this is our song. And she says, I hate this song.
Oh, I thought we had Thing, right?
A Thing.
Anyway. What?
I think because I burnt myself out a little bit and was struggling because every time I got to the computer, it was like, I'm here again. It was that horrible feeling, like walking to work on Monday morning, which I've never had that feeling, but I know other people do. You know, when they're working in set building So I've watched 3 movies. One was at Apple, one was it could have been 2 Apple movies. I actually are really liking Apple movies. I find the Netflix movies, I don't like the cinematography if it just feels digital, and the stories just feel like, oh, it's that movie with a different name. It just feels like that plot's been done before. And I was saying to you, Sydney Sweeney was in it, I can't remember the other actress in it, and it was sort of like, it should have been so predictable, but it was so not predictable. And then when I get to the end, he goes, oh, you're fucked. And it's sort of like, this was such a cool movie because I did not pick how clever the movie was going to be.
Well, that's why I enjoyed that Weapons movie, because I had no
idea.
idea.
Weapons was great.
I had no idea where that was going at any point. It was really
I was the
good.
same. I had no idea and really liked Weapons.
It was a great one.
I did watch the other one, which is a reporter that went on a boat, like a super, super $1 trillion yacht, and only rich people are on the boat.
My dream.
And, this boat would have been your dream, for sure.
My dream.
No, it's a bit nice. But even that movie there, I really liked it because it was that frustration thing where something's happening but only one person sees it, nobody else sees it, they all think that person's crazy. But then there's a deeper, and I didn't pick the deeper step. And then once there's a whole new movie. There's like, now it's like, oh, that was very clever.
So clever.
I just don't like, the ending was good, but it was that typical ending.
I'm always finding I hate the endings of things.
Yeah, you said that.
I know. I don't know why. The amount of things I watched that I'm like, it was great, it's the ending.
No, most of the movies, it's the ending that, although not the actual very ending, but how it ends. Most movies that I like, it's the ending is why I also liked it. Like the movie that you're never going to watch, Green Mile. The ending was here and then there's the ending there, and both the two, little bits like made the movie for me. It was just like, yeah, that's the ending, we know the ending. And then there's not a twist, it's just like showing a bit deeper in the ending. It was like, oh, that really finishes it.
We just finished the Ed Gein thingy, which is...
The which one?
Ed Gein.
Oh, yeah,
Thing.
you're saying that, yeah.
And like even the ending of that, like it
But
just...
that's real.
I know, but it just kept
Well,
going.
why don't you just ring him up? Oh, he's dead.
Dead.
Why
It
don't
just
you
kept
dig him up and say,
going.
have a better
No, I'm
ending?
not digging him up like he dug other people up.
So you're into that now, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Is it
That
like
was-
something on your bucket list?
No, that was really, really interesting. It's really dark though, but I didn't realise how much he inspired in terms of horror movies. Like Psycho was based off him, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Buffalo Bill and Silence of the Lambs.
It was pretty, yeah, but it was pretty messed up.
I know. But he inspired so many great horror movies.
Or is he just on the same channel as all these writer-directors? Maybe they all live in the same... Maybe it's sort of like could be one of these secret societies.
No, he just inspired a lot of things. Which
Go out and do stuff to give us inspiration to make the messed up movies.
I thought it was really interesting. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's not like an easy watch, so don't watch it if you're not into that kind of stuff.
I find real stuff a bit scary.
Well, that's what it made. It's real.
I know, that's what I mean.
And the
I
things that he
find-
did was really messed up. So
I watched horrible about 2 serial killers in Australia. And I don't know, I feel sick every time I think about it.
Yeah, it was just-
went into too much detail. What he
I
did
mean,
to
yeah, no,
these poor people.
it's really detailed.
Like,
This show. And
I
it's
can watch
really
Wolf
disgusting.
Creek thinking it's a movie, but if they said, no, this is a documentary, I can't watch it now because
Wolf Creek was real.
the movie wasn't exactly that.
Oh.
No, it was... So I don't know exactly what happened.
One of my sisters was friends with one of the actresses from that, the one with the darker hair, and she came around to our house not long after I think the movie had come out, and we were hanging out, and she's talking about this, and I was like, "Oh, cool! If you're in a movie, I want to see it." She's like, "I don't think you should." Well, I think I was like 14 at the time, and she's like, "I don't think you should watch it." Really.
Sorry, you'd already seen Freedom, Silence of the Lambs or something, hadn't you?
Red Dragon.
Red
yeah.
Dragon.
I was like, I can handle it. And she's like, it's not really nice. It's like, no, I want to watch the movie my friend's in. Or my
I
sister's
don't know. It's like some of like true crime or those. Some of them I can handle, but some of them really messed up when they get into the nitty gritty. What they did. No, sorry, that's just.
The true crime podcast I listened to for a while, but I stopped because the guy changed his voice and sounds AI now. There was one episode of it that they did really, because normally it's just him narrating, but they did this one that he introduced it, but then they just played like the court tape from the, and that was like one of the darkest things I've ever listened to, because like the person who had done the crime just had like no remorse and went into like all this detail of, and I was like, this actually feels illegal to be listening to. Like, what's wrong with me? Why do I listen to this stuff? It was
Breeding the next generation of serial killer.
I don't know what's wrong with. Well, actually, I've mentioned this before. My mum friggin' made me watch a messed up movie when I was like 10 years old, and look at me now. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I like it. I would never do it. I just find it
used to love
interesting.
my son. He always wanted to watch.
You used to love your son. You don't love him
No,
anymore.
not anymore. He always wants to watch scary horror movies, but he'd sit there with his eyes closed. Hide behind, he'd have a cushion, he'd just peek out. He hated the shock, he hated the jump, so he always tried and hide, but every time he go, and then it would happen.
And now he's got Pennywise tattooed on him.
No, of course. I still think he's a Suki Lala when it comes to jump movies.
He is a Suki Lala. Jared doesn't like jump scares either.
I don't think anybody likes it. Serious?
Yeah, I guess.
I remember Kerry. I was underage. We got into the cinema in Australia. It was rated R. I think I was only like 16 or something. We still got in. And when that hand came out of the grave at the end, I literally ended up on the carpet in the cinema. I came out of my seat.
Oh my God.
And now you know at the end of any movie, as soon as it goes soft and thinks something's going to happen.
Yeah. It's a lovely little chat about movies. Welcome to the movie cast.
We didn't talk about food. Oh, yes, we did. We talked about Bunnings sausages. What's our other... We didn't whinge today.
Oh, what? We're nice today.
We're nice today. I don't know what to whinge
Happy,
about.
joy. We don't need to whinge. We could be positive for once.
We can be positive. I shot product today.
You did.
I shot men's underwear.
I found it funny when they were stuffing the mannequin.
Stuffing a mannequin.
Yes, you did your little sorts over there. You can see.
Can I see it?
Yes, I can see it. The little product
bit.
area.
Yes, so Dave Reynolds, it's a V8 supercar driver. Tahan's his... Oh, he even said they might get married because Tahan said she'd never get married, but now she's saying, I want to have the same last name as the kids.
Yeah.
So maybe she's decided that she will stay with Dave. But he's gone in partnership with someone to do this underwear, and I was all ready for just Chinese-made junk, and I even mentioned that I really, really hate fast fashion, and I'd pay $100 for a pair of really good underwear that's lasted 2-3 years. Right? I don't want to buy new underwear every 2 weeks because the elastic broke in the wash and things like that. And we're talking, and I said, it can't be that hard to get it made in Australia. And talking about, he's had it made in Portugal. They sort of did the China thing. They looked at it and just said, yeah, you're showing us this factory, but we guarantee it'll be made in somebody's back slum, so in terrible conditions.
Yeah.
And there's thousands of companies out there making dollar underwear. There's not many making high end. You got Calvin Klein making dollar underwear and selling it for high end. And that, but to actually have something made high end, and it's really clever. I like what they've done. And I did enjoy shooting it. It was quite funny. Dave's just a racing car driver. That's what he's done all his life. And he's his best mate from high school. Okay. They've been friends forever. And it just Dave's just going, how do you know all this stuff? Because I do so much of the teaching now, I can't help but say things while I'm doing it. Yeah. So I said, well, we want to kill that shadow a bit, so we won't use the light. I'll cast another shadow. I'll bring in this whiteboard and drop it in and click. And Dave goes, how do you know this stuff? Isn't photographing just going click? No. And then when we came to the end stuff, and I said, the flashlight's really taking the soul out of what we want to do. We want to do close-ups, macro into the logo. We want it to fall out of focus. I reckon we just use natural light because it's going to give a much better feel. And I've just taken the picture and Dave's look at the screen and go, if I knew as much about racing car driving as you know about light and photography, I'd be a world champion. It's cute. It was cute. Even though it was product, I had a lot of fun today because there's a couple of little challenges. We had one of the fabrics, it was reacting to a silver reflector, and it gave this purple tinge, which wasn't there. But the silver reflector was bringing something out in one of the fibres that made the band look a little bit purple. So then I went to just a bare bulb Pro Photo, and instantly it fixed, and the guy goes, that's just crazy. And I said, no, just light travels in waves, and waves affect certain things, and certain things will happen. Because it wasn't, even though it looked like it was an easy day, it was actually quite challenging.
Is our thumbnail going to be you wearing the underwear?
Oh, well, I've got some at the back. Maybe we could both wear it. You just want to see me undies. You want to see me pouch, don't you? I just use the stuffing they used on the mannequin. You're going to have to stuff yours too.
Oh, my God.
You idiot. I knew you wanted that.
No.
Yeah, she just want me in the lingerie, you pervert.
On that note,
On that note,
we might wrap it up here.
I'm not wearing it. I'm not doing a lingerie shoot with you. Ask Jared.
I was joking. Anyway.
After he eats your cherry tomatoes.
I bought some more, it's fine.
You bought some more?
Yes.
Her husband got put in a dog box because he ate her tomatoes.
He wasn't in the dog box. It was fine. Because I've been...
Doesn't sound like it was fine.
No, because I've been doing my thing where I do my weekly shop.
He's
So-
texted me like 10 times. Is
hasn't.
Bec all right?
No, he hasn't.
Did I really upset her that much? Is she going to divorce me?
No,
Is she going to go back to being a pede?
Because I do my weekly shop, so I have all the stuff for the dinners for the week. And I'd done that, and then he was working from home and he wanted to make lunch, and then he saw there was a tomato, and he's like, oh, I know that's for the burgers that we're having. Oh, I'll just use these cherry tomatoes, forgetting that was for another dish, and then used half of them. And then I went to cook it, and I was like, where have all my cherry tomatoes gone? That's all right, I just cooked something else because I had all the ingredients. It's fine, I bought some more.
It's fine.
It's fine.
See, when you've been around Bec long enough, it's fine. You know what that means.
No, it was-
It's fine.
it was
Oops,
serious.
you're in trouble.
It was serious.
It's fine is her passive-aggressive way to say you're dead.
No, it was seriously fine.
It's fine.
It was fine.
You can hear her voice change.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you guys have a good week. We'll catch you again next week.
maybe.
What do you mean? Where are we going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Bye, guys.